Hello, and welcome to Pissy But Pretty, a show about hindsight, hope, tangents, and cuss words. We are your hosts, party tricks turned semi-responsible women. I am Heather Karen.
And I'm Emily Bagan. Pissy But Pretty.
Pissy But Pretty. It's been a hot minute.
Here we are.
Here we are. Good to see you, hun.
You too. It's been a second since I've
That's
seen
gonna
you.
Be so loud.
That's going to be so loud. I'm so sorry.
We are so sorry that we had to delay.
Yes.
We ran out of episodes trying to get, we forgot to hang our picture. I forgot to hang our pictures. We ran out of episodes trying to live life.
Yeah. In the fast lane, we live at a quarter mile at a time.
Quarter mile at a time.
Just like
life.
Dominic Toretto.
I'm not going back.
I'm in your face.
No one likes the tuna here. Wait, what's our favorite one? I smell
skanks.
Oh, Fast and Furious.
Letty.
Uno. I always wanted to be her.
Numero uno. You are her, basically.
I want to be the tough chick. I am just not.
You are.
She's actually my girl crush, and she's a lesbian in real life, so I kind of have a chance.
You kind of do have a chance.
Who did you like better, Paul Walker recipes or Vin Diesel?
Vin Diesel, of course.
Oh, not me.
I like the bossy guys that are a little thick.
And
I mean, you want to tell me what to do?
I mean, he could toss you around and tell you what to do.
That's why I wear shirts that say I have great tits and correct opinions.
I mean, it's all true.
And I think Dominic Toretto would like that.
I think he would.
I think he would.
He actually has a child that lives not far from here.
You want to know why Paul Walker wouldn't? Because he's dead.
You're horrible.
I'm a horrible person.
Oh,
I never claimed to be
so
a nice
cute.
person.
Everybody
he
loves
was
the guy
so
with
cute.
the little curl in his hair, and his chucks kind of walking like this.
Little stomperoo.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the bald head.
Yeah, you could definitely. Hot stuff.
Hot stiff?
Stuff.
Whoa.
Ooh. It's probably always stiff and standing at attention. It's probably very girthy, like his neck.
Oh my God. And his ankles.
Oh, don't say that. I worked too much the
I'm
last couple
assuming.
days. I have cankles. I'm sorry if you can see them from your POV, but I'm the MOD, so deal with it. Manager on duty.
Method of destruction?
And
Basically.
And that.
Basically.
So we are going to talk about today why, for instance, my life has been so hectic.
Right.
Yeah.
We are going to discuss that today.
Yeah.
It's
a doozy.
It's a doozy.
I should have brought in some Kleenex.
Broughton. Rotten.
Tomatoes.
Apples.
And that.
You should have brought a tissue. You can use my shirt.
Okay, good. I got my Brewer gear on because I'm going to the game tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, so as you know, 2 weeks ago yesterday, it was today's Saturday, so 2 weeks ago yesterday on Friday, we got some pretty devastating news. My brother-in-law, my sister Hillary's husband, he 42 years old, was in a fishing trip with his buddies that he does every year in Lake Erie, which is not in Wisconsin, I found out.
Oh.
He was in Ohio.
Ohio.
I looked at my brother. I'm like, so is part of it in Wisconsin? I thought it was up north. And he's like, no. And I'm like,
well,
okay. There's a lot of lakes around
We
here.
didn't pass that test in high school.
Geography's
Everybody
hard.
knows that. Geography is hard.
I don't even know where I am most of the time, so I don't get out of Oconomowoc much.
No,
Right.
which is fine.
Yeah. So unfortunately, my brother-in-law, Caleb DeVries, he was on this fishing trip, and he was there for about a week. I think they were supposed to leave the next day or the following day. And they had just gotten back to the house that they were renting, and they got back and kind of like scattered to get stuff done, and he went out to the boat to grab the fish, And the guy said he was gone 3 to 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And when one walked over there, they found him unconscious and unresponsive. He had collapsed, and they couldn't resuscitate. They had really horrible. They were on a little island. I had a horrible reception there, but by the time one of them could get some reception and called 911, I guess it was storming out that night, and the Coast Guard would normally come,
Yeah.
but the ambulance had to take the ferry over, and
Oh
it took
my
about 20
gosh.
minutes, but they couldn't resuscitate, and they have 2 little boys. Jude just turned 11 yesterday. Cash is 7. My sister is 40. And they found out through the medical examiner in Ohio there that he ended up having something called an aortic dissection.
Yeah.
So the medical examiner explained to Hillary that I'm shaking. I'm not good at being emotional. We all know this. The
It's
medical
okay, hun.
examiner.
Take your time.
Okay, thanks.
I'm not good at empathy, so we're just gonna muddle through
there.
this. We're all sweating.
Mm-hmm.
I literally have swass.
Oh gosh.
For
yes.
you.
Thanks.
Sure. Sympathy sweats.
Sympathy sweats. So the medical examiner said that I guess the tissue around the aorta normally feels like thick and rubbery, and yeah.
Okay.
His was like tissue paper.
Oh my gosh.
And they said he would have never, it's something he was born with. He would have never known. His doctors would have never known. And he was probably gone before he hit the ground.
Oh.
So there was nothing anyone could do. And
so CPR was done until the ambulance got there because
They-
there was a police officer.
there was a police officer there
that was with him
yeah.
who's very familiar with CPR.
Yeah. Yep. And my sister had all the guys over the other night for dinner because some of them, they live all over the place. So
Yeah.
some of them had never met the boys before, so she wanted them to meet the boys.
Yeah.
And she also, now Hillary is the nice one, the very emotional. She is. I always say she's the nice one of the family.
Mm-hmm.
She's very emotional, very empathetic. She wanted them to know that there was nothing that could have been done.
Right.
She felt so bad that they felt so guilty.
That survivor's guilt is very real. And I
gosh.
think when you're, especially, I would assume for the police officer who's, like I said, trained in this and that couldn't save him.
Yeah.
I would imagine the survivor's guilt of losing their friend has to be
felt so
severe.
bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so I feel horrible for him, his family, my sister, who never signed up to be a 40-year-old widow and single mom.
No.
These 2 boys are now left without their dad at such a young age.
Right.
And I mean, and Caleb was perfectly healthy.
Right.
Played on 2 different softball leagues during the summer and played hockey during the winter, coached the boys' baseball teams and soccer teams. And there's just, it's something that happens, I guess. It's very rare.
Sure,
Again,
of course.
another
1%.
rare thing.
Yeah.
And it happens to my family.
Yeah.
Some people keep saying like, man, your family is cursed. I'm like, is it cursed or is it just so big that there's bound to be something that happens all the time?
Yeah.
So, that Friday night when I got the call, I had ran out of the house and his family who live like 45 minutes, they live in Fond du Lac, 45 minutes, an hour away.
Yeah.
Came his dad and stepmom and one of his sisters, and his mom and stepdad were in Florida and drove through the night as soon as they heard the news.
Of course.
We were everybody was pretty much there all weekend. I didn't know what to do. And so, like, I ordered a bunch of groceries to be delivered, and I spent my time in the kitchen cooking. Hillary didn't eat, but everybody else did. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so grateful that we do have a big family. I have a sister, Heidi, who she owns the Roots coffee shop with my sister Hillary. Her kids are 22 and 23, so Heidi was able to like go into the office early, get her stuff done. She's
Yeah.
been able to really be there for Hillary so much, like go to the funeral home, go to the church,
Yeah.
and I'm so grateful for her. I mean, I needed to work. I'm supposed to have surgery next month and going through a lot of legal stuff right now, so I have to pay all these legal fees, which we'll get into that another time.
Yeah.
But so I had to work, and I've been working so much trying to get everybody in before I need to take time off for this surgery. And I just we know I'm a fixer. I just want to
Yes.
fix it. I want to
Yes.
make it better. And
Yeah.
I hate the feeling of helplessness.
Yes.
And
There is zero control.
there's none. And I'm
None.
kind of a control freak, we all know.
I mean, I wasn't going to say it,
but
I
am.
can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
A little bit.
Um
You literally are
so
my planner and my agent.
Well, if it wasn't for me, nothing would get done.
It's very true.
That's why you married the male version of me.
I know. You're both Tauruses, and
We
you both
are
like
both
to. I know.
Tauruses.
You both like to wake up early and do some shit, and I'm like, by all
Yeah.
means,
Please do it.
just let me know when and where I should be there.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
It's-
be your golden retriever. You can tell me what to do.
Oh, don't say golden retriever. I was just dying.
Jesus H. Christ.
Gosh.
I'm sorry. Well, what? I mean, I'm more of a chihuahua. Let's be real. Anyway.
Oh, and you're chihuahua.
She just died.
Stop talking.
What the fuck is happening? I'm sorry. Stop
Talking
talking.
about Paul Walker and all the other dead things.
Right? Okay.
Ah.
So
yeah.
this is the part that gets me. So this is the love of Hillary's life. How long have they been together?
They've been together for 15 years.
Yeah.
And it kills me with all these firsts.
Yep.
Yesterday being Jude's first birthday without his dad. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. Her first one without Caleb. At the end of the month is their anniversary.
Yeah.
And, that's one of the things she said, too. She's like, I had 15 years with him. These boys didn't get enough time.
Right.
And
which is always the brutal reality of a parent, I think. The thought of, I have to go someday, and I'm going to go before they may be ready.
yeah.
I'm definitely going to go before I'm ready.
Yeah.
I want to live the rest of their lives.
Mm-hmm. They have such a great community of people around them. So they're both on some boards for Oconomowoc and some boards for their church. And one of my clients was the funeral director for him. And she told me there was over 1,000 people that showed up at his funeral. They had to cut the line off after 3 hours so they could get the service going.
Yeah.
And my first thing was, oh my God, please don't tell Hillary that. She'll feel so bad for those people that came.
Right.
And I know some stayed for the service. I don't know if everyone did. But that this is just a testament to what a great man he was. There wasn't a grown man that left that, do you call it a receiving line? Left that line without tears in his eyes.
For sure.
And I can't tell you how many times I heard, he was my best friend. He was my best friend. Him and I would get into it. We didn't agree on politics at all. And that's one thing about Caleb. And they even mentioned it. His best friend mentioned it in the eulogy and was like, he shared his opinions. He could have had your shirt except for the tits part. I mean, I'm not real sure about his man titties, but
I don't know.
his
moves.
opinions were correct.
Yeah.
And
as are yours.
there would be times that I would look at him and be like, Caleb, I stopped listening to you like 20 minutes ago, right?
Oh,
And he'd be
no.
like, but Heather, just listen to this.
Just one more
But just
thing.
listen to this.
One more thing.
But that man would give you the shirt off his
Mhm.
back. He has been there for so many people.
Yeah.
And the pastor and his wife were good friends with Hillary and Caleb. His service was amazing.
Yeah, of course.
And Hillary had recorded a eulogy, which I did not know, but she didn't think she'd be able to do it there. And it's one of those big non-denominational churches. So like they had the big screens and they played Hillary's eulogy and ugh.
Yeah.
And
So
your heart just
sad.
breaks for her.
Yeah.
And actually his best friend said when I heard it was his heart, it shocked me because that was the best thing about him. He loved being a husband. He loved being a dad. And from this guy who he worked so hard to get where he was.
Mm-hmm.
He had gotten in some trouble when he was in college and got that all sorted out and just became a great human. I mean, I'm not saying he wasn't a great human being then. I didn't know him. But he went to school and did the apprenticeship program to become a plumber, and he loved being a family man.
Pipes.
And
Oh, no.
pipes. Yeah, he loved
sorry.
pipes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And he loved this town where he's not from here.
Mm-hmm.
And like there was something that Hillary wrote in the obituary where he would send pictures to Hillary of a pretty sky and he would say it's going to be a Hillary day.
Yeah.
And so in the obituary, she said, maybe if you see a pretty sky and you think of Caleb and try to have a Caleb kind of day, businesses in town had painted that or had made signs that said have a Caleb day and put it, or have a Caleb kind of day, and put it in their front windows.
Yeah.
People that were like competing soup and sandwich shops, like they were like going and frequent routes and show your support. Like this is a town, like I said, he wasn't from here, but he made it his town and everybody knew him and loved him. And I think the support that my sister has gotten, she's got this really amazing group of girlfriends from high school, which doesn't happen very often.
No.
There's a huge group of them. I mean, at least 10.
Oh my gosh.
And they have all been there for Hillary.
Yeah.
And actually,
which is a testament to how good of a person she is.
She really is.
I am not.
There's
so
going to be
I
like
don't,
2 people at my funeral.
I'm saying it's going to be me dragging your fucking casket and like.
No, I want to be stuffed. Remember, you got to take me to
right.
get my nails done.
We're going to be taxidermied.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to be on wheels with a string, and I'm going to take you places. Because
and maybe just pretend I'm talking, like pull a
ventriloquist
from the back. Yeah,
that's gross. I'll do that. Yep.
I told Digger I'm not one of those wives that want you to move on and be happy. Fuck no. Fuck no. Try finding someone else with dragging me around with you. No way.
No way.
You're mine forever.
You signed up for this.
Yep. Sorry.
But
yeah, one of her friends had started this meal train actually, and they have meals till the end of July, the last I checked, like last week.
That's amazing.
And one of her friends actually even put a cooler outside her garage so Hillary didn't feel the need to have to answer the door and talk to everybody. And
that's amazing.
And one of our family friends works for the Milwaukee Brewers and was able to get us a suite today because I told Hillary, whatever Jude wants to do for his birthday, let me know. I will make it happen. If you want to have a big party, if you want to have a party for just family, for just friends, like you let me know. And she's like, he really wants to see the Brewers Yankees series.
Yeah.
And it just so happens that they're here on his birthday weekend.
Right.
And so our friend that works for the Brewers was able to get us a suite there. So it'll be easy to get my mom in and out.
Yeah.
Caleb's family will be there. Our whole family's going to be there. And there's going to be some pretty great surprises for Jude.
Yeah.
One of my husband's best friends, his son runs this card shop in Milwaukee. He's really good at what he does. But he's become friends with our star pitcher,
Like
Jacob Mizorowski.
sports cards? We're not
Sports
talking
card.
Hallmark.
Sports cards,
Yeah.
Pokemon cards,
Oh,
you
okay.
name it.
Yeah.
This is a big
Got
deal.
it.
They break
Okay.
decks and
I just envisioned Ben Franklin, and I'm like, well, that's weird
Ben Franklin.
because they had cards there. I don't know.
Ben Franklin, the craft store. I'm like
crafts.
they have
Not the
Ben
man. No,
cards
honey.
for Ben Franklin. I mean, there's
They had a
probably
good card
some
selection at the Ben Franklin.
presidential card. Wait, was he a president? Yeah.
What is happening? I
I'm telling you, I'm so tired.
It's okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Benjamin
So
Franklin.
cards. Yes.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Baby.
Yes. Oh, that's Diddy. Ew.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't
no,
mean
don't
to-
do
yeah,
that.
didn't mean to
Ugh.
quote Diddy.
Gross. mean,
Which
he
is
didn't
one of
make
the
that
people
up.
I said, because Hillary, that first weekend that Caleb was gone, we pretty much didn't leave her alone. Whether she wanted to be left alone, we didn't leave her alone.
Of course you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You got that's what a big family is for.
Yeah, right? You
Right.
gotta take advantage.
Yeah. You guys
So-
probably all spooned. This is what I envision. All of you just in one bed
I would have loved that.
together. I know you.
She slept with the boys, which I
Okay. I get that.
did.
Yeah.
We were there when she took each boy because they were both at friends' houses. My niece, Jalen, too, the 23-year-old. She's the oldest out of all the cousins.
Mm-hmm.
She's the freaking coolest cousin. She's the coolest niece.
Yeah.
She's the coolest daughter. She calls my grandma her best friend, and all of her cousins her best friend.
Your grandma?
Not my grandma, her grandma, my mom.
Your mom.
Yeah.
Right.
And she takes care of everyone too. Like, I have a feeling she must have taken off of work all last week, because she did a lot for the boys. She did a lot for Hillary as well. But she had taken the boys to their friend's house for sleepover so Hillary could have that first night with just accepting everything and
Yeah.
whatever.
Yikes.
Well, then Jude called her. Jude is very intuitive. He knew something was up.
yeah.
And he's like, "Why are you taking me here?" And she said something like, "Oh, there was a emergency at the Roots so she doesn't know how late she's going to be."
Sure.
Well, so then he called her later on that night, and Hillary could tell that
Yeah.
he was worried.
He knew.
So he wanted to come home, and so Jalen and my sister Heidi went to go get him, and she took him in the bedroom, and you couldn't hear the talking, but you could just hear the crying.
Yeah.
And Jude's a tough guy. He doesn't like to cry in front of people, but all the cousins were trying to keep his mind off of it. There's only 4 boys. There's 10 grandkids, 4 boys, 23, Parker, who's 15, and then Jude, 10, Cash, 7. Or, well, now Jude's 11. But they look up to those older boys so much. In
Sure.
fact, that's what really got Parker at the funeral. Was we were sitting right behind Hillary, and Cash was sitting on her lap, and he was crying, and he reached out for Parker's hand, and Parker just held his hand like almost the whole time. And I think, and when you're younger, like I remember being Parker's age when my grandma died,
Yeah.
and it didn't seem real, and she passed away from cancer at 65, unfortunately, but it's not final until you get to that funeral.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
he was cremated. He wasn't even there, but hearing people talk about your dad and
Right.
seeing the big picture of him and the picture boards and the flowers, it all becomes real then.
It's
And-
the closure you didn't ask for. It's the
Yeah.
closure you don't want.
Yeah.
It's the last big thing where everybody else is involved, because after the funeral, you have to go home and you have to go back to life.
And you got to start your new normal.
Yeah, and
I
tomorrow
hate this
comes,
for them,
right?
every step of the way.
Whether you wanted to or not, tomorrow will come, and unfortunately, he's not there. And that funeral is just kind of that closure
You're
that
right.
nobody ever wants.
You're right. Yeah. Digger's best friend's son, Ryan, who runs his card shop, he was able to call Ms. our young our
Yeah.
young ace pitcher,
Hey.
because that's Jude's favorite,
Yeah.
and he has some pretty cool new surprises for him at the game today, and some pretty cool birthday presents for him, and stuff, a little something for Cash as well.
Yeah.
Um, but you would just give it all back just to have him, and it's not fair. And this is what I was going to say too. Hillary was that weekend. She had a moment where she was like, "I just hate how angry I am. I'm
Yeah.
so mad." I have to remember that there's still good in this world, and that there are people who have it worse. And I looked at her and I said, "Fuck that,
Right.
Hillary.
Yeah.
You're allowed to be angry. You're allowed to have your feelings, because this isn't fair. It's not right. You take
Right.
a perfectly healthy 42-year-old man, son, husband, father, brother-in-law, brother, and he's just gone like that. It's
Right.
not right. It's not. The only thing I said was, at least he went doing something he loved so much. He loved fishing.
Oh yeah.
And he, and then when we got the news from the medical examiner, I said to her, I'm like, it's just, I know it still sucks, but it's got to give you some sort of peace knowing that he didn't suffer.
Right.
I mean,
Right. There's that.
there's literally nothing that could have been done. So they're waiting on some genetic testing to know that if the boys need to get tested, his sisters, his parents,
Yeah.
because they don't know yet if it's genetic. And if they know and they get tested, I don't know how there's a test for this, but they could at least do something and fix it
Yeah.
before something like this happens.
For
But
sure.
so rare, and it was something like 1 in 300,000 or 3 in 300,000 that this happens to. I mean, I had never heard of it before.
Jeez. Yeah.
So,
No.
like we were thinking, okay, could it have been an aneurysm, a heart attack,
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
And never in my life would I think aortic dissection, but it makes sense.
Sure.
Because, I mean, you would never know this until all of a sudden it hits you. Take care of your tickers, people.
Oh.
I mean, I'm just saying. If you feel
Yeah.
like something's wrong, get it checked out, even though he didn't know, and some of this stuff you don't know.
You
But
don't know. Yeah, you don't know. Which is scary. That's incredibly scary.
yeah.
1 second you're there and the next you're not.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
surreal. It's a surreal story.
Mm-hmm.
And it's surreal what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah. And it isn't right. And
No.
it's
She has every right to be angry. I think that would probably be my go-to.
yeah. How are you
Because
not angry?
Anger makes more sense.
Well, and it's a part of grieving. And
It
it's
is.
like I said, if there's anyone that deserves this less, it's Hillary.
I
Like she just
know.
doesn't. She's
That's-
such a good person. I mean,
That's the hardest part.
I mean,
not to say anybody deserves
why change my
it.
life around and be good now when
Oh.
it's not going to? I mean, like you look at him, who was perfectly healthy. My mom was perfectly healthy
Yeah.
before she got this cancer, brain cancer, and leptomeningeal disease. And it's like, it really reminds you, just live your life every day to the fullest. I know it's cliche and it sounds totally corny,
Right.
but yes, there are people that have it worse. And yes, there's still good in this world. These days, it's hard to find, since I was just stalked by a road rage guy,
Yeah.
literally
yeah.
just 10 minutes ago or
Right.
whatnot. But
He's just mad at the world.
yeah,
Whatever.
yeah. Which, yeah, I mean, you scared my son, road rage guy.
Yeah,
old
thanks
man,
for that.
crotchety old man.
For real. You're in a fucking convertible on a really nice spring day.
Yeah.
Find something better to do than flip off a mother and her child. When he was telling me that in your kitchen, I was like, is he here? Because I think
There you go again with your breakaway hoops.
I have children. I have to do that.
do.
Plus, I was a scrapper back in the day. We all know that. I don't
Fighting
know.
from like this, you were.
Pretty much
Yeah.
just up in the air. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dealing all that with that was hard. And thank God that Hillary was is such a good person. Caleb was such a good person that they have all of that support and whatnot. And
Which
thank
again,
God we have
be
a
a
big
good
family.
person. Not only live your life and be grateful, but be a good person.
Be a good
I know that's
person.
subjective and people think, well, murdering is good, but
Is it?
I'm sure some people think it is. Yeah. They stay busy.
I mean,
It's a hobby.
she was like, I said, when she was telling me that she was angry, I'm like, you don't deserve this. And then she goes, well, no one does. I'm like, I could think of a few.
Right. And there's Heather with perspective.
Yeah. I could, like Epstein, if he was still alive,
Sure.
deserved it.
He's still alive.
Diddy,
Come on.
perhaps.
Yeah.
I mean, deserved. There are people out there
Correct.
that aren't good people, that
No.
are icky and
Exactly. And deserve to.
feel the pain or keel over.
Yeah.
Do the world a favor.
Correct. Correct. There are a lot of people that the world would just be a better place without them. And Caleb was not one of them.
No, he wasn't.
Certainly not.
He will be very much missed. And
Yes.
it will be a hole at every family gathering. It will be, you know what somebody said to me? And I guess she's not wrong, but it made me angry.
Oh.
Because she said, well, how old is your sister? I said, oh, she's only 40. Oh, well, that's plenty of time for her to find someone else.
Ew.
Like, even if you think that, don't say it, first of all. I loved that man like my brother. Like, that's like...
Never in my wildest dreams, and I'm a ridiculous person. Would I say
inappropriate
she
shit
can
all
find
the
somebody? You do. That's
I
the
gotta
disconnect.
Think, I think she didn't think before she spoke.
And did you pop her in the soup
should've,
cooler? Been like,
man.
no.
Like
we're not
it
saying
hasn't
that.
even been a week. When she
no.
said this, and I was like, I don't think anyone is thinking that.
It's a weird perspective.
Yeah. Like, okay, lady, maybe she's like me and you don't know what to say in that kind of thing.
Sure. And
maybe.
she thought that was a positive.
She's a very nice person.
Yeah.
And so maybe she didn't mean it like she did. Maybe she's like me and didn't think before she speaks. But I was working on her hair and I just wanted to, really?
You could have been like, oh my God, you got caught in my watch. Jeez. That's why I can't be trusted to be behind people. Oh, how come you got a bald spot back here? What happened?
Yeah. So if you see a pretty sky or a pretty day, think of Caleb and have yourself a Caleb kind of day.
Yeah.
It's a good day.
Definitely. What is happening? I'm not sure.
Say, thank God it's Friday. But I was going to say, today was a good day. Wrong Ice Cube song.
Okay.
Thank God it's Friday.
TGIF.
And
today was a good day. Yeah.
Thank God it's Friday. You know that song?
Okay.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. I love Ice Cube.
I know. But his other one I meant to say was, today was a good day.
I'd have to say it was a good day. Yep.
You know, he almost didn't come out with that song.
Really?
Because he thought people would find it cheesy.
It's Ice Cube. It is not cheesy.
Anything he says is golden.
It is thug and fabulous.
He can make Today Was a Good Day, Thuggish Ruggish Bone. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. Actually, speaking of Bone Thugs, too, May 1st.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
May 1st, Parker said his teacher played for them. It's the first of the month.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's
And
the
I was
first
like,
of the
you tell
month.
her.
She's
I
got
have
street
so much
cred.
respect for her.
Yeah.
Spanish teacher, Miss, or was it a Spanish?
Ooh,
I
Cinco de
forget-
Mayo.
I forget her name, but I like you.
Senorita.
Senorita
Thug.
Margaritaville.
Do you know that I just realized that Bone Thugs and Harmony did a remake of a Fleetwood Mac song? It's fucking epic.
Which one?
I can't remember.
Landslide.
Sure. I don't fucking know.
Dixie
Something.
Chicks did that, or just the Dicks, or just the Chicks.
Dicks with chicks. Chicks and dicks. Let's do this. This is why I have no friends.
They can't be called Dixie Chicks anymore.
Why?
I don't know. Is
Oh.
Dixie wrong? Is that Confederate flag-ish?
Dixie?
Yeah.
The heart of Dixie?
Now they're just the chicks.
I love Dixies.
Remember when they
went political and everybody hated them?
and they canceled them?
Yeah.
And that wouldn't happen anymore these days.
Because everybody is political and ridiculous.
And
they
hates
all
everyone.
want to tell everybody their opinions. And we just want to hear the fucking music, not country, which is why they got canceled.
Well,
because they're country and
Thank God
ridiculous.
It's Earl was a good one.
Earl had to die.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Thank God It's Earl.
Thank God it's Earl.
I'm getting stuck on Ice Cube and Dixie Chicks together. Let's do a collab with those
You know,
two.
I
Let's
think
make it
I should be a
happen.
DJ. And I could collab that. Some Ice Cube and Chicks. No. I definitely would not bring the Dixie Chicks into it.
No, he
I
would
don't-
bring the
I
dicks
never
into
liked
the
it.
Dixie
I would bring
Chicks.
the dicks. I'll be here for the dicks
You
and
can be the chicks.
for Ice Cube.
Dicks and chicks.
We said that out loud.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Oh, and I'm also 48. That happened.
oh yeah, you had a birthday. Happy birthday.
Thought I
Happy
was
day
turning-
to do. Whoops.
I thought I was turning 47 until Digger had to tell me I'm turning 48.
We're not. We're stopping this. We're stopping this.
Sounds way older than
This
47.
is ridiculous. Yeah, it does. It's so much closer to 50. I'm 50.
Oh, that's the only reason why that's going to be fun. I didn't have a problem with 40.
Well,
I
I'm
had
getting
a problem
you.
with 30,
Yeah?
and 50 is going to be an issue, so you better get me a red jumpsuit.
50's going to be an issue. I already have your red jumpsuit.
You better.
I do. And we're giving you a perm. Choo choo Charlie and a class act. It's going to be epic. Whatever. But we're telling everybody we're 45.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's where it stopped, folks.
Yes.
I'm
I did
sorry.
have a very kind man tell me that I said something about me being old, and he's like, "You don't look a day older, over 25." And I was like, "I like you."
Thanks. Want to see my tits? Then you would know.
Look
Sorry.
down. They're down there. Right?
You pull up your pant leg.
I'm dragging them
There's
behind
my
me.
areola. Out my cuff. And I felt a pain in my chest, and it was my titty. I was standing on my titty. I think that's Eddie Murphy.
And what?
I don't remember. He was playing a lady.
I'm thinking Martin Short.
No, not Martin Short.
But he played.
Oh, hello.
He played a chick in Big Mama's house, right?
Not Martin Short. He's a little white guy
Not
that hangs out
Martin
with
Short.
Steve
Just
Martin.
Martin.
Damn, Gina. You know I say that all the time. Never watched a single episode.
Oh,
Anyway, so my aunt,
that was good.
he did, but no, I thought it was Eddie Murphy. Maybe it was like
Tyler Perry.
Nutty Professor. Maybe I
Oh,
don't know. Yeah,
Probably.
I felt this pain in my chest, and I was stepping on my own titty.
Heard.
Meow, meow.
Felt.
Heard it, felt it, done it.
Yeah.
Over
Been
my
there.
shoulder.
Done that.
Whatever, but I have great tits.
You do. You do.
Jealous of my A, bitch. A's, minuses. I don't know. Can't really tell him this brassiere.
I'm just about concave these days.
Well, you know,
Oh, well.
it gives you a little G-force when you're doing twirls.
I can maybe hula hoop now. Don't take me on the tilt-a-whirl.
Jump roping.
Don't take me on the
With your
tilt-a-whirl. I'll
left
be
hip.
hitting people in the next cart.
Thwap, thwap, thwap. Oh my God. I got a nipple in my mouth from that old lady over there.
I've had in a while.
Not a day over 25.
All right. Well, that's today's
the-
episode.
That's the update for today, folks.
Yeah. Have yourself a Caleb kind of day.
Yay.
Like, subscribe, do what you got to do. And
I was
we will.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.
See you next time. Yeah.
Thanks for letting us tickle your ear hole and not turning us off after the first 30 seconds. Don't forget to subscribe and join our email list to get in on the action.